Love it. Yes. You have to come up with always, right? Come up with new ideas, right? New patterns.
Yeah, interesting.
Yeah, interesting. Movies. Harry Potter. Okay. It's strange, yeah? Yeah. Movies. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, go for that. So anyway, electronic exhibition. Yeah, this is the one. Very big one. A big event. So the first section deal with electronics design too. What do we need here? Verb, noun, adjective. Verb, of course, right? Yeah, verb, right? And remember, the key word is the environment. So if you got a verb that go with environment, that must be the answer. Okay? Yeah. For example, can you give me some possible verbs that go with environment? Possible. Okay. We do with cleaning. Improve it. You can save the environment. Okay. Protect, save, protect. Yes, yes. So one of these words. We never know, right? We never know. So the same with number 2 to 6. I let you have 1 minute to underline the keyword and think of possible answer. Khả Dân. Hello, Khả Dân.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. So can you help me with number, what you need here for number 2? Noun, verb, adjective.
I think now.
Is a noun, right? Number 3.
3 is now.
A noun, right? Children and their something. What about number 4?
Now too.
Yes, mostly, right? You guys see it? Yeah, mostly we need a noun here. But what kind of noun? There are a number of inventions to avoid un. So the noun that start with a vowel. Okay? Bless you. Number 5, Jan.
Now. Adjective.
A place. A
A
place.
place.
Yeah. At work, at home, right? Demonstrate by checking if older children are at. Yeah. Where? Devices for dealing with. Jan, you know deal with?
Yes.
What does it mean deal with?
To like I can explain.
Deal with. And explain, but I know it. Okay. Jan, how do you deal with your angry mom?
I never deal with my angry mom because she always fights at me.
What? Oh my God. I feel like she's like an angel. What?
No, she's very she always angry.
She's always angry.
Yes, she's very easy to become frustrated.
Oh, so how can you deal with her? How can you deal with her anger and disappointment?
I just do my best.
Oh, do your best. Do your best, guy. Thank you. Do something about it. It means deal with. Yeah? Do your best. Okay. Yeah. Okay. On needs to parenting courses, right? That will be good for them and their children as well. Yeah. So let's no more talking, right? Let's listen. Okay. What? One word only for its words. It's blank to 6. 20. This page. You get page. $39, huh? 39. Okay, listen. 22.
Track 22, Unit 4, Listening, Exercise 3.
Good morning. Can you tell me about the ticket options, please?
Certainly. We've got various options, depending on whether you want to just visit parts of the exhibition or all of it. It's organised into various different sections, and because it's so large, you may not be interested in everything or have time for everything. You can buy tickets just for the sections you want to visit, and that makes it a lot cheaper.
Well, I've really come here to see things to do with electronics.
Right. Then I think you'll find the first part of the exhibition as you go in is quite relevant. It's all about electronics and how we can use them to protect the world around us. You know, the environment.
We need a verb, guys. Which word? Protect. Thank you, Yi. Thank you, man. Right. That's the one, right? The world around us mean the environment. Thank you. Right. That's one. Okay. You gotta do the same with number 2 to 6, right? Mostly we need a noun there. Yeah? No, we need a noun for number 2 to 6. Let's do it.
And what we can do to avoid damaging it further.
Protecting the environment. That sounds interesting. Anything I should specially look out for there?
There are lots of new devices. One which fascinated me when I went round was a new instrument for measuring how the temperature of the ocean changes at different levels. And this can be done from a ship on the surface right down to the bottom.
Great. I'll look out for that.
Okay. And I see you've got your son with you, which is nice because the subject of the next section is about different things for keeping an eye on your children and looking after their safety. It contains a range of things, from electronic instruments used in medicine to children's electronic games, and even a number of new devices to prevent children from having an accident when they're at home.
That sounds useful.
Yes, there's even an invention for older children. You'll see a demonstration of it while there, which helps parents make sure that their kids are going to where both parents work. It sort of tells parents of its attendance and via internet.
But my son is a bit young to worry about that yet. Are there any other sections which feature electronics?
Sure. There's another section. It's the third you come to, I think, which should interest everyone. It contains lots of new electronic instruments or devices for looking after and working with money. You know, like that thing you must have heard of, which counts what you're putting into your supermarket trolley.
That's the end of the first section. All right. Hopefully you guys got everything. So what's number 2? Number 2, anyone? Ocean. Anyone agree with her? Do you get ocean? So in the recording, they say the temperature of the ocean, right? And in the text, they say ocean, checking ocean temperature. Okay, same thing. Number 3, safety. Accident? Really? The theme is children and their safety, yeah, to prevent them from get. Yeah, you mean number 4? Okay, number 5. Yeah, make sure they score. Yes. 6. Money. Okay. Now, who got on correct answer? Anyone got on correct answer? You love number 2. You missed number 2, right? Oh, number 2 is hard. Yeah. Okay. Now let's move on to multiple choice. Okay. Multiple choice here. Okay. And you see the keyword has been underlined here. Listen. The give visiting an exhibition, right? Of course, in the audio, they will mention on 5 options. They mention on 5, but not all of them are correct. Okay, you can eliminate it. Remember to listen for the word but, right? That's the answer. Two devices she bought recently. The keyword is recently, guys. All right, recently, just short time ago, right? Recently. Two things she likes about the building. You guys understand all of the words here? You understand all of them? You know the ceiling? The ceiling? Look up. That's the ceiling. Okay? Last one. Two problems did she have coming to the exhibition? Two problems did she have, right? Coming to here. Okay. Now let's listen and answer question 7 to 10.
Track 23. Unit 4. Listening. Exercise 5.
Excuse me? Yes? Before you go through, I wonder if you could help us by answering a few questions for a survey. It won't take long. No problem. We're not in any hurry. Fine, thanks. Now, let's look at the questions. Okay. Here they are. First one. Why are you visiting the exhibition? Well, I want to keep up with the latest developments in electronics, you know. I was recommended by a friend to come here and see what new devices and inventions are coming out and learn a bit. I mean, I don't generally go shopping for new electronics. I'm not the sort of person who goes out and buys all the latest gadgets. The prices are too high when they're new. But it interests me, and I thought also there would be things which would interest my son, and he'd enjoy it as well. So that's why we're here. Okay. And here's the quartz you are. Have you bought recently? Recently? Sure. I was thinking of buying a calculator for the office, but decided it wasn't really necessary because I can do all the calculations just as easily on a computer. Anyway, I got a new laptop recently because, you know, they have so many applications and they don't take up much space either. Better to have lots of things on the same device, I think. The other I bought was a present for my husband's birthday. I thought it would be nice to have a record of our holidays, so I bought him a camera, and I'm hoping to get him more interested in photography.
I'm not very keen on the sort of pictures you can take with a mobile phone, you see. I think it's better to go for higher quality.
Right. And here's a question about this building. I know you haven't had a chance to look around a lot yet, but at first sight, what do you think of it?
Oh, it looks pretty good to me. It's got lots of natural light, so you don't have to put up with lots of electric lighting, which can be quite tiring on the eyes. It feels very large and spacious, which is great, because although it's full of activity and quite noisy, it doesn't feel too crowded. Also, when you look up at the ceiling near the entrance with the design of stars and planets on it, that's something I really like. I'm not so keen on those revolving doors, though. I always feel I'm going to get stuck in one.
And did you have any difficulties getting the exhibition?
Well, coming at this time of day, the roads weren't too busy, so it was all right. Plenty of signposts, so the car park was easy to find. The only problem was it was full when I arrived. I guess it would have come. I had another one, quite a long walkway, which the pay. Then we had outside for quite a long time queuing to get in. This exhibition is pretty popular. That was a bit of a problem, because my son gets impatient. But fortunately, it wasn't raining. Otherwise, we might have gone home.
What do you think about the talk here? Easy? Easy or not? Okay. Is there any question that you want to listen again? 7, 8, 9, 10. We only have 4. Any question you want to listen again? Oh, Tanveen, listen again, number 10. All right. Yes, we will. What about the others? You on good with 7, 8, 9?
Yes.
Oh, okay. One of friends want to listen number 7. Okay. Anyone else? Another friend want to listen number 8 and another number 9. So just 7 and 10, you sure? Right? Okay. Yeah, don't be shy, huh? Don't be shy if you cannot catch. You see, that's number 9. Okay. Okay, which means all of you got number 8. Yeah? All of you got number 8. Okay. Now, just presumably, huh? Presumably. I'll stop at the answer. No worry. Track 23. 23. Okay.
Track 23. Unit 4. Listening. Exercise 5.
Excuse me?
Yes?
Before you go through, I wonder if you could help us by answering a few questions for a survey. It won't take long.
No problem. We're not in any hurry.
Fine, thanks. Now, let's look at the questions.
Okay.
Here they are. First one. Why are you visiting the exhibition?
Well, I want to keep up with the latest developments in electronics, you know.
Keep up with latest development in electronics. So which one do you think? Yes, yes. Let's improve her knowledge. Keep up with latest. Right? Yes, you can use the whole phrase. Yeah. Keep up with something. You can keep up with your friends as well. Yeah. Try to keep up with your friends. That's one reason. And now she will mention another reason.
No. I was recommended by a friend to come here and see what devices and inventions are and learn a bit. I mean, I don't generally go shopping for new electronics. I'm not the sort of person who goes out and buys all the latest gadgets. The prices are high when they're new. But it interests me, and I thought also there would be things which would interest my son, and he'd enjoy it as well. So
Second reason? Is it D? A, right? Yeah, yeah. There are things that would interest her son. And also there are things that would interest her son. Check prices? No, she doesn't say anything about prices. Yeah. She says she never go and buy any new items, right? It's too expensive. So, okay. By the way, guys, we just have iPhone 14 release, right? Just released. Any of you get it? That's the latest, right? That's the latest one. Yeah. It's so expensive. Yeah. Like 30 million or something. My God, crazy. Now moving on. Number 8. 2 devices has she bought?
that's why we're here.
Okay. And here's a question to find out what sort of consumer you are. Have you bought any electronics recently?
Recently, sure, I was thinking of buying a new calculator for the office, but I decided it wasn't really necessary.
Which one, guys? Which one? Any answer? Not yet. Thank you, Thanh Quyên. Yeah, okay. She say not necessary, right? Yeah, calculator, but not necessary. Moving on.
Because I can do all the calculations just as easily on a computer. Anyway, I got a new laptop recently because, you know, they have so many applications and they don't take up much space either. Better to have lots of things on the same device, I think. The other thing I bought was a present for my husband's birthday. I thought it would be nice to have a record of our holidays, so I bought him a camera.
Okay, 2 things that she bought, guys. PC. Yeah, computer and camera. Guys, she bought her husband a camera. Very clear. Laptop means computer, right? The others are just wrong answer. Moving on. Number 9.
And I'm hoping to get him more interested in photography. I'm not very keen on the sort of pictures you can take with a mobile phone, you see. I think it's better to go for higher quality.
Go for higher quality.
Right. And here's a question about this building. I know you haven't had a chance to look around a lot yet, but at first sight, what do you think of it?
Oh, it looks pretty good to me. It's got lots of natural light, so you don't have to put up with lots of electric lighting, which...
Which one, guy? Number 9. Not yet. Thank you. How do you know not yet? How do you know not yet? You remember? Yeah, natural light, right? Yeah, no need lighting stuff. Okay. So normally, for the draft, they often use negative, right? Negative. So if you don't listen carefully, you got it wrong. Now moving on. Next one.
can be quite tiring on the eyes. It feels very large and spacious. It is great, because although it's full of activity and quite noisy, it doesn't feel too crowded. Also, when you look up at the ceiling near the entrance with the design of stars and planets on it, that's something I really like. I'm not so keen on those revolving doors, though. I always feel I'm going to get stuck in one.
And did you have...
So we have the answer. B. The space. Ceiling. Yes. The stars, right? Okay, BT. She mentioned revolving door. You guys know this one? You guys watch movies? You guys see the revolving door? It's rotate like this. Yeah? Okay? So she doesn't like it. It's mean the entrance. Now let's moving on to 2 problems that she have coming to the exhibition. Here you go.
Have any difficulties getting to the exhibition?
Well, coming at this time of day, the roads weren't too busy, so that was all right.
What do you think? You see the answer? Not yet. Again, yeah. Road want to be easy. Yeah, it's not too busy, so it's all right. So it says it's all right for 311.
Track 20.
All right.
Somewhere here.
And there were plenty of signposts, so the car park was easy to find.
Which one? Not yet. Okay. Keyword? Easy to find. Yes, yes. Car park, easy to find. This is not a problem for her. Yeah. Okay. So which means we eliminate A and D. We just have CDE. CDE. Yeah. Now, answer.
The only problem was it was full when I arrived. I guess I should have come earlier. So I had to find another one, quite a long way, which was a pity. Then we had to stand outside for quite a long time queuing to get in. This exhibition is pretty popular. That was a bit of a problem.
Which one is the answer? C. One more. C and D. Okay, for D, what is the keyword? Waiting for a long time. Okay, yeah. What, Wing? A, Wing? Standing outside in the rain? No, Wing. It's like queuing to get in. They got to queue, right? Queue to get in means they wait to enter. Yeah. And A is the wrong one. In the rain. Look at here. Standing in the rain. They don't say anything like standing in the rain.
Because my son gets impatient. But fortunately, it wasn't raining.
It wasn't raining.
Otherwise, we might have gone home.
We might have gone home, right? It wasn't raining. We might have gone home. So in the rain is the wrong one. Okay. Oh my God. So for multiple choice, you guys have to be focused. Yeah, like 100% focused, right? And then eliminate. Okay. Is your task? You have any question for me in terms of 4 skills? Yes or no?
I ask? Next week we will
Yeah,
have a
they're
test,
gonna
right?
send you, and
Or
for
else?
speaking, you will record your voice, okay? Then you just do it like
Okay.
the homework, and writing just like the homework. You just write.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we can submit twice, right?
I'm not sure. I think it's only once.
In homework,
How can you
twice.
submit twice? In IELTS, only once.
I see.
Uh,
Thank you.
Anything else?